Hey there, Luke here, and welcome back to my playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio.
Alright.
We are gonna go hang out with Hulkenberg.
Now then.
I'm just incredulous.
Ah, 'tis you.
Have you not decided our plans for the day? Even knowing we mustn't let our guard down, a breather might do us some good. If you've the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Dalen, you can't fall behind now.
Speaking of,
But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? It would be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? We're gonna encounter that knight again, aren't we? The captain of the guard or whatever he was. Wow, that is a very bright screen. Here we go. I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day,
Listen!
On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crimes shall be repaid with death. That voice, is it Rodanth? You remember? He's my former comrade that we met before. Do it.
wait!
Hold! Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What Knight Commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished.
So then...
What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool, petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights. Man, they really have that noose on very tight. Honor? What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent. Bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough.
You!
You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed. This, after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows, righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Writhe like the maggot you are.
Heed my words!
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. And they could kill me for any reason they liked.
Rodanth.
Rodanth, this is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You...
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win their coronation? You'd win by oh my goodness, by their coronation. It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role for one who has risen to the post of Knight Commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous, like yourself.
You cur!
You infinite coward! You poisoned toad! Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Whoops.
Whoops? What was that? Bold words. One would almost think you and your friend seek the hangman's noose yourselves. Should I egg him on? I don't know. I guess we'll be the voice of reason.
Hang on a second.
What?
Dalen, what are you? Oh, I should have. I apologize. You did not have to say anything. 'Tis almost comical. The boy is clearly possessed of more sense than you. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg.
'Tis wrong.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Dalen, I apologize. I've forced you into my troubles again. I'm used to it. He's the bad guy here.
Listen,
All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened if, had I been alone? Somewhere in my heart, I'd expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
Listen.
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose, under any circumstance. Can I entrust this to you? Against its Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust.
You have given me such strength.
Yay! We got more inheritance slots.
The truth is,
I am partly to blame for Rodanth's brutality. No. The day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. Oh. The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Have I really? Is it perhaps the one who nicked Grease's knife? I don't know. Okay.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
Got another update. We can go hang out with more. Wouldn't be a bad thing to do. We have a lot of money, actually, as well.
Let's go.
Wonderful.
Let's check our calendar and see
Why
if
not?
there's any... Whoa, that was a little too far. Today was Big Bargain Day. Oh shoot, I actually missed Forgiveness Day. Dang it. Oh wait, maybe not. Maybe not. No, today is the 30th, yeah? I totally missed it. Oh, what a bummer. Oh. Very cool. I can get wisdom or imagine wisdom. Yeah. Interesting.
Wonderful.
Well, what a bummer. So if I
What?
Yeah, let's look at the calendar
not?
one more time. So it is Big Bargain Day, but man, Forgiveness Day would have been nice. I guess we were kind of broke until then. Whatever.
all right then.
You live and learn. This
Gone
orb
clammy
is
all over
really
this.
interesting.
What am I gonna do? Eh?
Orbs? Multiple? And the ocean has like an edge to it. Something's going on here. It's very strange.
All right then.
Okay. Could go to the magic shop. I don't know if I really want to.
Go.
Let's just go to the sword shop.
Okay. This is on sale, right?
All right, let's have something appraised if we need it. Wait, I guess we have one of these. Oh, for a seeker, that's not too shabby, I don't think. It's pretty good, pretty good. Strength and magic, not bad. Yeah. All right. So we have a lot of money. Okay, so that's pretty good for mage. It's quite good actually for mage. Guillotine blade, 225. Giant type monsters. Okay, okay, okay. I guess, I mean, I don't know. That'd be like half of our money. Do I want the guillotine blade? If I were to swap Stroll
What now?
back to being a warrior. He's at 200. Let's swap everybody to their kind of like main archetype, you know? Like, I guess... do I want Hulkenberg as a mage? I don't know. This has been the constant struggle. I really am not sure. Heismay will put him back as a thief for now. I don't know, man. Keep myself as a mage, I guess.
This is on sale.
So now that we have the correct things, guillotine blade, 55 extra damage, a little bit lower accuracy. So instead of 98, we're at 95. But it does increase giant type. It's not bad. Not bad. Sold out. I am surprised that this doesn't do anything. I guess we don't have a healer archetype right now. Yeah, so there really isn't a whole lot that's not great. Ice and fire. Yeah, I guess the guillotine blade. We could do it.
Oh,
Not bad. And then I think after this, we're going to go hang out with more. Armor is right
Young
here.
man. Okay.
we've a sale going.
Actually, let's sell some
Now
of this
then.
stuff. Okay, so that's pretty great. Okay. Plus 50 for Stroll, that would not be bad. He'd have a lower evasion stat. But I mean, plus 4 endurance, that's pretty good. I say we go for it. Why not?
Oh,
And then, okay. Let's see here. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Boxer's headgear. It's not too bad. It would really help Hulkenberg, I think. I mean, it's not that expensive. So, sure?
Good.
I guess. Yeah. Alright. Alright, yeah. I think that's fine. We have 80,000 lying around. We've got to buy some items, though.
Young man.
Oh gosh, the young man line. Where? Okay, we have cooking ingredients. So the
Thank you kindly.
here it is.
Okay?
The goods are cheap to...
Okay, yeah, we need some of this stuff. For sure, for sure. Revival medicine would be great. Let's pick up on a good number of these. Unfortunate that they don't have any MP restoration items, it seems. I think we need to get some of these. Let's get 28 of them for 10k. And then we'll get a handful of these. Yeah, that puts us at around 60k. So we just blew 20k on all that, but hopefully it will help us stay alive.
Thank you kindly.
Hopefully. Oh, that's right. We gotta figure out where this guy's,
Stay there.
where the horn is.
All right then.
Please?
From the Forsaken Tower.
All right then. Where to?
Oh. Hold up. It's showing...
Stay there.
It's showing that I can hang out with Brigida or Alonso. But they're grayed out. So what's going on there?
All right then.
And where are they? Also, what is this?
Heat?
Gambler?
Isn't this grand?
What's up?
You're the elder everyone's been whispering about, aren't you? I enjoyed the performance you gave at the exhibition of the brave. It was quite the gamble you pulled to offer a sanctuaress as your head. Took guts and probably no small amount of skill. Seems you've got a gift for making your own luck and swinging the odds in your favor. Take it from a gambler. Maybe you'd like to press that luck of yours. I'm running a special bet on tournament participants now. Care to take a punt? Sure. I'll give it a
on.
shot. Wait, are you serious? If you lose money here, who knows how far back it'll set us? Oh, upset your fairy friend, have I? Can't have that. How about you decide after I've explained it, though, alright? I'll bet it's a bet on the rank of a certain young elder candidate. That would be you, mind. Your wager is... You know what? How about you pick it yourself? If you're successful, I'll pay you double. I'll pay back double. You're betting on yourself to see how well you think you can do in this tournament. Interesting idea, isn't it?
Huh?
Is he serious? What's the catch? What are you thinking? I'll give it a shot, I guess. Nice one. Besides, if your goal is to be king, you've got to take
Well
some
then.
risks. Now, let's gamble. What rank do you think you can reach by August 13th? What day is it today? Oh, hold on. I don't know what day it is. It's the 30th, I think is what it said, but I don't know what month. Oh man, I have no idea. By August 13th? I don't know. I'm in like the high 30s, I think, right now. I'll say 21 to 30. Excellent. And how much are you wagering? I'll just do 5k, I guess. Fascinating. And with that, the bargain is struck. Okay. Check the results in 13 days. And don't forget, you've got to come back here to collect your
Isn't
money.
this grand?
Interesting. Okay, so I actually have 13 days, so it's the soiree.
Now what am I to do?
So how far can I get until
All right, then.
by the time the soiree happens? I have no idea.
All right then.
But what I was actually interested in doing was I was trying to find Alonzo or anybody,
Let's go.
because it does show that I can increase their bond on the map. But again, it's grayed out, so
Hey,
I don't know
listen.
if that's actually a thing. So, you know what? Whatever, doesn't matter. We're going to go hang out more.
I'll be waiting.
Wait, what? What just happened?
I'll be waiting.
What? Okay, I
Hey,
guess I have to go
listen.
the... I have to actually go find him to enter academia.
Wonderful.
Thankfully, he's right there.
Now, where was I?
Fascinating.
So, you've a new archetype, have you? I expected nothing less. Please, do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it.
You don't say.
You've studied quite a number of archetypes. You may be the most adept research partner I've had.
Incredible.
Now then.
We're visionary! Yeah!
Imagination.
Nice. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. More, are you okay?
Did I?
Just now. No, impossible.
What?
Not quite.
Nothing. I just recalled some memories that were slightly unpleasant.
What?
Unpleasant memories? A memory of long ago. My time with a trusted comrade and his eventual betrayal. Though I cannot even recall his face. I wonder if he's talking about the previous king, or if he ties in with Luis somehow.
It appears that
I had deep trust in him, and so the wounds on my heart were equally so. It seems I never had an eye for people. But you do.
It'll be fine.
Indeed. Should I deny my better judgment now, it would cast doubt on you as well. That is the last thing I want.
I must apologize.
I'm sorry. I find myself thinking in circles so often here, and kernels of doubt so easily grow to overshadow my mind entirely. For example, I believed I was conducting this research of my own volition, but Is that the truth? Lately, I have felt that my research may actually be by another's will, that I only labored under their guidance. I was so happy to imagine my memories restored, but now I wonder if some things are best left forgotten. It better not be the cat. Is the cat forcing you to do this? Because, like, obviously the cat has some significance. Why else would he be here? Don't give in.
No.
A fair point. Life is full of both good and bad. My apologies. Didn't mean to let any bitterness slip out. Perhaps because I am so unused to it these days, but I do so struggle with conversation. You truly are too kind to me. Thank you for being here. It means more than I can say. Wonder. Hold on. This can't be the case, but here's a crazy idea that I just had. What if Moore was actually... What if Moore is the prince's consciousness? I have no idea if the prince was Clamar, of the Clamar tribe, but it would make sense that the prince would be trapped inside this fantasy book while he's dormant in real life. And he looks the same age as he was in real life because he's been just in a stasis. But here he has continued to grow and get older. And we, as an Elda, we look like a kid. Like, that's part of our tribe, right? Like, that's what we look like. We have no idea what the prince would look like outside of the slumber, you know? So maybe Moore is the prince. I don't know. That'd be crazy. Okay.
Often I find your words resounding in me.
Nice. 3 slots. Let's go. We have only 3 more ranks. I wonder if we're like 2/3 of the way through this game. That would be wild. But we're only like 40 hours in. Okay. Mental wariness aside, we have further work to do. Your next task is to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the commander, the general. I'm sure this will prove to be a fine source of power, as well as further increase your royal virtues. Worth the trouble, I'd say.
This one's important.
I can depend only on you.
I would be happy if you could visit me again. You're all I believe in. It's an interesting way to say it. Do we have the general?
Hello.
Do we? I don't remember.
What now?
We don't. We need to be ranked 20. Okay. I guess we're gonna play as the general now. 11,000. And we need another rank up with Barden. But that won't be hard. Boy, oh boy, what do you even do? Defense buffing for everybody. Got it. Critical rate for everybody. Or for someone. Fire damage. Okay, so physical fire. And magic fire. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so Yeah. Huh. I definitely want a mage. Masked dancer. Almighty damage. That's nice. Well. I don't know what I want, so I guess Cyclo. Oh, I need to unequip Mage Wind. That is definitely something I should do. I should put... I don't know. I don't know what I should do. Mage Flames, maybe? But I mean, he gets fire, obviously. Oh, better stealing. That would be nice. Medium HP recovery. Yeah, that would be... I might put that back on, actually. Oh, and then we've got to readjust these guys. Back to the gunner you go. Oof, the downgrade in stats. It hurts. Heisme. What does the assassin do? Interesting. Absorbs MP. Sounds really nice. I guess we go back to the healer. Alright.
Oh.
Wait, yes, I believe we want to go back. Because there's no way that we have the items necessary, right? Well, we do have 10 of them. Let's see how much we can, or how far along we can
New
get the
skills,
commander.
new possibilities.
Woo!
Good. I'm still getting
Let's
stronger.
go.
New skills, new possibilities.
Getting pretty high. Oh, it's starting to slow down.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Okay, okay. Can we get him up? Ooh, boy. I don't know if we can get to 20. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, it's so close. I don't want to waste. I'm not going to waste it. Oops. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but whatever. I don't know.
Oh,
We're leaving.
you'll come again.
We are very, very close to rank 20. So that's pretty great. Now, we still need to figure out what we want to do tonight.
Wonderful. Oh.
Oi! All right then.
I don't know. Guess we could go... Guess we could go increase our wisdom?
Wonderful.
Might as well.
This?
Don't you think the view would be incredible from up here? Or from up there? If you gaze out at the people below and the ocean beyond, who knows what we'll discover?
So,
It's settled then. Let's find a spot with a better view. Made it. And what a view it is. Yeah, seriously, that's really fascinating.
oh yeah?
Brylehaven is so unusual, isn't it? And I don't mean just the open-minded culture. Those floating water spheres really make an impression. The seawater's not frozen up there, and it's... Oh, whoa, wait. The seawater is frozen, isn't it? Oh, I never noticed that. What? Interesting. Okay. And it's not like it's in some kind of transparent container either. Apparently it has to do with the magma crystals on the seafloor. And if you get too close, they can pull or push you in random directions. I'm only telling you what I've heard, so I can't say for certain, but doesn't it kind of make you want to touch them? I'd like to go inside. Yeah, floating around in one of those does seem like it'd be pretty nice.
Maybe.
Oh, but I suppose you need to breathe, huh? If you were stuck in there, yikes. Now, that might just be that it's far away and the water's not moving. That might just be, you know,
All right.
easier to render that way, to not have it be animated, but makes me wonder.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The prince does kind of look like he could be more. Just saying. The silvery white hair, very straight hair as well. I don't know. Okay. Let's see who we can hang out with today. We can hang out with Barden or Maria. Hanging out with Barden would
Well
be
met.
great,
All right,
actually, because that gives us our step towards being a general. And so, yeah, I think maybe we hang out with Barden.
You've come.
Ah, you're here. Glad you're well. Ah, this man here is my aide of sorts. He's accompanying me. See? I've been enlisting all the help I can get. I just finished my rounds of the town, actually. If you've time to spare, could we talk?
Thank you.
Thanks. I've got so much to tell you, which is only natural when there are so many bothers about the place.
My apologies.
Ah, make yourself comfortable. Let's see. I've asked for some refreshments, but that'll take some time. It's a bit heaving at the moment. This place is the city government's administrator's office, but it's a bit too luxurious for the likes of me, isn't it? I'm not used to that. Ah, right. Sorry for all the noise outside. We're trying out some things to build and strengthen the town security.
Don't you
see.
worry.
That whole mess with Lady Joanna was a right nightmare. I won't chance the faintest whiff of that kind of thing happening again. You should relax a little. Sure, you're doing your best, but it wouldn't hurt to relax.
Nay.
I just think we need to take a firm stand against any and all evil. We only stand to gain if wickedness is stopped, yes?
And then?
Too many good folk here have lost loved ones. We gotta straighten this place out. Make it peaceful so people can smile and laugh easy again.
Got to say,
Now that I'm governor, it falls to me to take care of anyone who's disturbing that peace. But I'm sorry now. Didn't mean to start rambling about all these serious matters. What kind of host lays his burdens on his guest? I'll have some real eats whipped up for you. We must fill your belly and celebrate the newly secure town. Uh-oh.
Don't worry your head.
Thanks to ye, all the weans are playing outside again, blessing us with those bonny voices of
That's
theirs.
right.
I never took a liking to being called governor, and I still don't. Only thing I care about is protecting those weans and all these townspeople. This job really
I
suits you.
see.
Well, you could be right about that one.
It was so long ago.
And you know something? I once had a wife and child myself. It was back when monsters were tearing up Martyra from top to bottom. Town was in shambles. A hunting team was formed to destroy the monster nests. The mission was a long one. And what was I supposed to do? Just go home? I was captain, for goodness sake. So I stayed, and when I finally came home, no one was there. My family, I guess they got sick of waiting for me. They just left. I never knew just how cold that house could be until they were gone. And then came the incident with Lady Joanna. And so many weans started going missing. I didn't know what to do. I was useless. First, I'd lost my own child. Then I couldn't protect any of the others. Wished I could be the one to disappear instead of them. You can protect them now.
No.
Aye.
Aye, you're right. Moping about won't change the past. I can do much more now than I could back then.
Leave it in my hands.
I won't let the weans ever live in fear again. That's my oath as governor. I consider us comrades, you know. Seeing as you're aiming for the throne, we both strive for a better world. I can't keep the truth from Barden when he shows such sincere trust in me. I explained to him that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country.
What?
What? First the scheme with Heisme, and now this? You play a long game, the lot of you. But thank you. You could have easily stayed silent about it. Yet you confided in me because you trust me, yes?
That's how it is.
Then I shall do the same. I'll support you, and any who envisions the same future as you do. I can feel Barden's resolve as the governor and his deep faith in me.
Now, a new power.
Nice.
I shall lay down my very life for the town.
The general. Very cool. But I'll tell you, the children find me right frightening. They get scared if I say hello. Just the other day I smiled at a proper newborn who started crying like he was on fire. And to think one of my governor duties is to be well friendly with the townsfolk. But you needn't worry. I'll protect the town you worked so hard to save.
That's that.
It was a nice thing to talk about the town with you today. I hope we can do it again, and I pray for your safety. Oh? Damn that Barden. It's disgusting watching him play a hero. He's a bloody rusant, fit for guarding the town and naught else. Someone like him is governing. Someone like him governing is beyond the pale. It should have been me continuing to guide us as the rightful leader, yet somehow the masses are cheering for Barden.
Aye.
But I have a plan to deal with it. Let us discuss the details inside. Why would I leave? You gotta go warn him. Okay, we gotta talk to Barden soon.
I'm just incredulous.
Heismay? Heismay wants to hang out. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Yeah, like, let's go hang out with Heismay.
Apologies.
Man, they gave us so many days. I feel like I'm at risk of squandering my time. Because I don't know what I'm doing.
It's you.
Why, hello there. For all the time we spend in battle, it's good to rest our wings every once in a while, eh? I've been thinking about that UG village. In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest. But I've been away for so long. There's like a wee bit of Barden poking its head into my voice for Heismay. But I've been away for so long. Can't say if they'll still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now.
Yes.
Right then. I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering and get myself ready. The place is just east of Martira. The village is hidden, so I'd prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us.
In days gone by,
Hasn't changed a bit. Yet, this is my hometown. Apologies for dragging you all this way.
Tadari.
Tadari, it's me, Heismay. I've returned, and I've something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village.
Just
Although, I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. I don't mind.
Got it.
my thanks.
Thank you for bearing with me. Heismay, is that you? You're looking grey in the ears, my friend. Oh. Those eyes. Those yellow eyes. As if the years were any kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. Who is this?
He is...
This is Dalen, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournament. He's standing in the tournament for the throne. I'm the future king. I feel like this is a line that a protagonist would say in like a shonen anime. Like, I'm gonna be the very best. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Wait, is that why you've come back to the village?
No.
No. I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely I thought he'd like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but
yes.
I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they'll respond. Would you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy.
Please.
All right. Thank you.
Here.
I always used to train here when I was young. Look closely, and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know, because it was my claws that left them. Brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I'd get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head, and of course I'd go whining to Tatari about it. Crybaby, huh? Adorable. I'm having trouble imagining it. The villagers here. They watch us from the shadows. I'll focus and listen. You'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here? The boy wasn't even born in the village.
Oh,
Do you hear? Not very welcoming.
well,
Exactly within my expectations, then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss.
Heisme.
I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seems like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed? Thank you. Master Tadari! The urn! The urn of bones? It's gone! What? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all. Show yourself.
Hey,
I'm sorry, Heismate. I cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders. Still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf, and that is my soul's salvation. Profound sorrow and strong trust? Oh, tell me we get it back, please.
my thanks.
Shall I search the village entire, no stone unturned? Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste.
I apologize.
You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief, no, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it best you leave. Very well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Is the Prince Clamar? That's something that... I mean, he must be. His father was a Clamar, wasn't he?
all right then.
Maria. We could hang out with Maria. Wow, we are getting pretty darn close with some of these bonds. We still have 3. I think one of them is going to be Juna. And the other two, I have no idea. We still have a ways to go with a lot of them, but I think we're at least... I want to say we're at least like 2/3, maybe not 2/3. At least a third, if not a halfway through the game. Just based on the number of bonds we have here. I could be totally wrong, but we're getting pretty close with some of them. We're like 40-ish hours in.
Wonderful.
I have no idea if this one is just as long or not. It could be shorter than Persona games. That would actually be kind of nice.
Wonderful.
I mean, I'm having a good time. Don't get me wrong. But Persona games are a bit long.
What now?
I'm a fan of shorter games. Just in general. As I've had a kid and I've gotten older, overall, I prefer like a 10-hour experience over a 30-hour experience. 100+ hours it's pushing it for me. Anyways, we are going to save. Yeah, we're going to drop a save. We'll figure out what to do next time. We're probably going to hang out with Maria, but we'll see. Until then, bye for now.